Scintilla Pace. My guess is if you've landed on this video, you're the one that can slow down, feel the peace, and at least is at the beginning stages of coming into the body, slowing down, focusing on you, right? Self-care. Self-care and self-love. I want to thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. That the comments are the best. Getting a dialogue about the content and what we're working on here, which is the relationship with self, then the relationship with others outside of ourselves, and healing the world by taking authority and control over healing ourselves, the relationship with the self. All right, so today we have to make it safe for ourselves to make mistakes, have shortcomings, have flaws, without condemning or accusing ourselves. And as you know, if you're familiar with this channel, this is why I recommend so highly you read The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle's work, Comprehending the Ego, what you are, what you're not so you know what you are. And this is what the ego does, right, in order to try to keep ourselves safe. So it's gonna help you to feel insecure, blame you, condemn you, and there's got to be that safe place for yourself that you can come in and look at these shortcomings, these faults, even failures, right, without condemning or judging yourself. And if you can't be honest with yourself and look at yourself from this direction, critically, in order to not condemn, but to assist and to grow and heal, then it will do no good to feel like you're not enough or you're not good enough. It does no good. And this is what we want to work on. This is the purpose of this video and sharing this. So the question is, are you a victim of your own decisions and choices? And if so, how are you a victim of your own decisions and choices? So I want to give you 3 examples of individuals who are not able to see what I'm going to share with you. So we have the first one, a woman who commits her time and thus takes on more responsibility than she can possibly follow through. So when she inevitably fails a family member, a loved one, a friend, there's blaming and complaining about the people and the circumstances. It's not a safe place for her to go in and recognize the self here. And that's just it, she's possibly alleviating feeling badly about herself by seeing the problem as others or the circumstances, something that she can't control. Victimizing herself through her own decisions and choices. It's got to be safe for you to come in and see yourself. You've got to be able to be vulnerable with yourself. And that ego is not going to allow you to do that if you do not understand the difference between your true self and it. So, she's giving up any opportunity to change what she has control of. And as long as there's the blame and complain, she doesn't have to take responsibility for what it is in her that's creating it. By reducing and lessening what she is committing to and who she's committing to, then, she can create things such that she is able to follow through. There has to be that safety in the self, to be brutally honest. Because you're not going to like what you see. This is shadow work. And if you're not contending with that ego, it's going to contend with you. So the next is a man who maintains habits or activities of his lifestyle choices that challenge his outgoing and incoming balance of currency, what we call money, right? And, he feels like or believes that he's basically living in this feast or famine kind of pendulum swing. And it's just a lack of balance, of these maintaining of habits and activities in his lifestyle choices with the commitments that we have as adults, right? To pay to live on this earth, the way things are structured. So again, if it's not safe within him to see that he's the one at the helm with these decisions and he's thus a victim of his own decisions and choices, there's not going to be the opportunity to control and take authority of what he has to control. So then the last one is a woman who is unable to structure her time and her action such that she does not such that, but she has the resource to build an income generating business, but is unable to structure the balance of time and action. This is as a result of consistently yielding to distractions, where then her results are inconsistent. So if she's not able to see this fault or this creation of her time and energy and the inconsistency to produce what is effective from the distractions, if she attaches her sense of who she is and how she feels good about herself such that she can't look at that because she's going to feel badly about herself, and she just continues on this path, there's not the healing, there's not the cause and effect of fruition in this case, things coming to fruition. So in each of these scenarios, I'm trying to show you how valuable it is to feel safe within the self, that you can honestly look at your habits, your lifestyle, your choices, your decisions, and find out the culprit. Because you have control over that culprit. So, do you see how each of these individuals are able to remedy their own difficulties by taking authority over their own thought, word, and deed? It puts control. It's empowerment, right? You're not a helpless victim. And ask yourself, how could you change your life? From being a victim of your life, of your choices, your actions, your decisions, and going into thriving by taking authority or control over yourself. Yes, Sento la pace. Feel the peace. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll comment down below anything that you struggle with, any awareness. Just share your heart. Share your desires. Share what you want for yourself. How you can do that. Whatever you'd like, whatever you feel led to. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. Feel the peace.